Hi friends, it's Sarah. If you're planning to buy a home this year or even next year and you're actively working on improving your credit, this video is for you. One of the biggest misconceptions I see is confusion around credit inquiries. What hurts your score, what doesn't, and how to shop smart. Let's break it down clearly. So first of all, what is a soft pull? A soft credit pull is what you see when you check your credit on sites like Credit Karma, FICO, or CreditWise. Soft pulls do not lower your credit score. They are not visible to other lenders, and they are often based on models like FICO 8 or Vantage Score. If you're monitoring your credit while preparing to buy, checking your score through these sites is perfectly safe. A soft pull does not hurt you. Now, important note, the score you see may not be the exact score used for a mortgage. Mortgage lenders typically use older FICO models, 2, 4, and 5, which can be slightly different. But monitoring your credit is smart. What is a hard pull? A hard pull happens when you apply for new credit. Credit on a mortgage, a car loan, a credit card, or a personal loan. Hard pulls usually lower your score by about 2 to 5 points. They are visible to other lenders, and they signal that you're actively seeking credit. If you're trying to improve your credit before buying a home, this is where you need to be very strategic. Opening new credit accounts right before applying for a mortgage, that's not a great idea. Financing furniture before closing, definitely not a great move. Timing really matters. The next thing you might ask is, what about these shopping windows? All right, so they are real, but only in certain situations. If you're shopping for a mortgage or an auto loan, there's typically a 14 to 45-day window, depending on the scoring model, where multiple inquiries of the same type count only as one. To stay safe, I recommend assuming the 14 days. Here's what that means. If you have one mortgage inquiry and then another mortgage inquiry within 14 days, it counts as one inquiry. If you have one auto inquiry and then another auto inquiry within 14 days, that counts as one inquiry. But if you have a mortgage inquiry and an auto inquiry within 14 days, that actually counts as 2 inquiries. And this doesn't even count as credit cards or personal loans. So if you apply for 3 credit cards while working on your credit, those count as 3 different pulls. Here is some strategic advice if you're preparing to buy. If you're within 6 to 12 months of buying, avoid opening new credit unless you've discussed it with me first. Avoid co-signing for anyone. Avoid financing big purchases, and monitor your credit using soft pulls. Now let's create a plan before you apply for anything. Credit improvement isn't just about raising your score, it's about positioning your entire profile correctly for underwriting. And that's where strategy makes all the difference. If you're a realtor partner or one of my referral partners,